So I'm watching Sopranos, and they tell me they're stand-up guys, and it makes me think, of Jesus and 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 of the Greeks, because ancient Greek was the Aryan giant culture of Europe, and that's why it parallels the Sumerian culture, and they could code Sumerian from ancient Greek. And when we look to the ancient ways, that the sun taught the lesson of reincarnation. And the sun was considered Jesus, not as a person who lived on the earth, but as like the pagan religion. And Jesus, the sun. And then there was Jesus, the embodiment of the sun and the light of spirit that walked on the earth. And that Jesus who was crucified on the crucifix taught the lesson of reincarnation. You can be stricken from the book of life, or you'll have to come back like the sun and rise again. It dies in the east to be reborn anew. And we see the Jesus of Greece prayed to the goddess, and the goddess Sophia, with her 3 daughters, love, faith, and harmony. And so the Jesus directly prayed to the goddess. And this questions the godly nature of Jesus in the mythology. If he is a god, why is he subjecting and giving honors to the goddess and praying to her for guidance? That the god and the goddess and the god come together and to work as one. And so this is the story of Jesus as the sun, and the pagan religion that saw the sun that incarnated and then had Jesus as the embodiment of the sun, speaking the truth of reincarnation. And the lesson of the crucifix is that ultimate not bringing curse onto the people, and that no matter how much Jesus was tortured, they couldn't break him from being a being of love and speaking God's truth. You will pay for these crimes, said Jesus, stricken from the book of life, and you will have to come back into the suffering. And if you truly regret, then you'll be given a chance to come back to a better place. And thus the redemption, to admit one's errors, and to be asked to give it another chance, to be reborn again. And this was the religion of Christianity that slowly got paganized. It was called paganism, as it was taken over by the Catholic Church. And the lessons of reincarnation were destroyed, the goddess was destroyed, and Jesus became the God. And the church forbade anyone to pray to God. Only the priests were allowed. And they did everything to disempower, getting rid of all the ancient languages, because they thought, even Latin had power. And then rather than with the priest praying with his back to the people, that all people were looking to the God, then the priest became the figurehead and turned around to the people and faced them. And so this is the paganization of the old Christian way by the church.